Yes, guys, yes, people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Sorry for the delay. My internet's just slowed down. Everything was just freezing, and then when the stream came off, I was like, oh God, I have to do this again. So luckily enough, I managed to get everything back in place. So hopefully the stream will not be frozen and you guys can hear me clearly and see me properly, and hopefully I'm not lagging. But yeah, I really do apologize for that delay. So yeah, Chelsea versus Tottenham versus Manchester United. I kicked off 8 minutes ago and it's still 0-0. And yeah, sorry guys, let me just sort my timer again because it's going wrong. Yeah, sorry about that, but yeah, I didn't miss anything. No goals yet, but yeah, so these two are facing each other, and Tottenham are looking to beat Manchester United in the Premier League for the first time since 2020, and they're also looking to beat Man United at home for the first time since 2018. So that is 5 years ago. That is way too long. So there we go. But will Manchester United continue to frustrate Spurs in this game? Because like I said, this game is going to be very difficult for Manchester United because this is Ange Postecoglou's first home game of the season as a new manager. So I know the crowd will be up for him. They will, tell you what they need to do, and they will support they will support back Spurs every step of the way. So I expect this to be tough for Man United. So that's why I went for 2-1 Tottenham. But I feel like Manchester United so far this afternoon is looking like they've dominated possession in the first 10 minutes. So there we go. Don't think I haven't seen much of chances just yet for both teams. So yeah, but the way Man United are playing looks like my prediction could be wrong because yeah, they're going for that same formation as they did against the Wolves, which was a 4-1-4-1 formation. Now, it did work because Man United did win, but I'm thinking to myself, with this formation, could I see Man United get dominated in the midfield once again like they did against Wolves? We shall wait and see because if you look at Tottenham, you look at James Maddison, he's a really good player. The same goes for Kulusevski. So can the midfield sort them out? We shall wait and see. But yeah, Tottenham's formation is a 4-2-3-1. They now looks like this. Of course, Hugo Lloris isn't now scored, so Valento is coming on to play. He's going to be the new goalkeeper for them. They've got Powell playing as a right back. Mickey van der Veek, who looks likely this is going to be his Premier League debut. He's alongside Romero as the two centre backs. Then they got Romero playing. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Lakanja playing as the two pivot. Then it got Sarr and Yves Bissouma. Feel like this is first start for Tottenham. They're playing on the two pivot. Then it got Kulusevski playing on the right, Maddison playing in the middle, number 10, Son on the left, and with Charlison up top. Now that is a really good lineup, except the teams that I don't know is Van der Vey and Logi. That's the only ones I don't know. Sorry, Uji. That's the only place that I don't know. So I want to see how these two will do for Tottenham in this game. So there we go. Those are the only two ones I don't know, but the rest of them I do know. So yeah, there we go. For Manchester United, their lineup looks like this. Oh, let me just sort this out very quickly. Let me just sort this out and I'll just do it cut. There we go. So yeah, Manchester United's lineup looks like this. Onana starts in goal. They got Wan Basuma playing as a right back, Rafael Varane and Martinez as the two centre backs. That's a really strong one, really good one for Eric Ten Hag. They got Luke Shaw playing as a left back. Then I feel like Casemiro is playing as a central defensive midfielder. Then they got Anthony's playing as a right midfielder, or sorry, a right winger. They got Bruno Fernandes playing alongside Mason Mount as the two central attack midfielders. They got Konauto playing as a left winger. Then they got Rashford up top. Now, this is the exact same lineup that they put against Wolves. And Yeah, we have to see if that worked because, like I said, Manchester United got very lucky to beat Wolves, and Wolves, I mean, earlier today, before this game, they got battered by Brighton, and I didn't expect that to happen. I would have thought that, yeah, since that Monaco, Wolves are going to get the win, but to me, Wolves are going to be in serious trouble, and I think I had them in 16th or 17th, something like that. I think I had them in 16th, which is close to the relegation zone. So there we go. Look at that. 52% by Tottenham, 48% by Manchester United. Like it's like half and half in possession. So there we go. So yeah, really game of the weekend, Tottenham versus Manchester United. Then after this one, I'll be going live for Manchester City versus Newcastle United. So make sure you guys check that out. I'll be live at 7:45 p.m. for that one if this game doesn't waste too many times. So yeah, there we go. Or it'll be the same thing. All right. When I get the lineup, I'll change it. Well, here comes Manchester United. They're absolutely dominating Tottenham, which I didn't expect that to happen. But it's Manchester United, Mason Mount, or good block by I think that was Will Merrill there. Yeah, good block from him. Big up all of you that are watching. I saw 14 viewers, 11 viewers, 7 viewers. Big up yourselves. Make sure you are liking the stream, subscribe if you're new. And yeah, because you help the channel to go, and you guys will make me a very happy person. So thank you for allowing this to happen. So yeah, there we go. So who do you think is going to win this game? Because like I said, I've gone for a Tottenham win of 2-1, but I could possibly be wrong. But we shall wait and see. So yeah, right, here comes Tottenham looking to make it 1-0. That's really good from Garnacho, and that is going to be the first corner of the game for Tottenham Hotspur. And like I said, Ugeji, I don't know who he is, but there we go. So yeah, oh my time is right, yeah. Oh, I'm just tired. Yeah, that's Tottenham's first corner again. Manchester United have two. To me, guys, I am super, super tired today. And the reason why that is because I spent like 2.5 hours cutting the grass over my section. And I had to make sure I cut the grass here until I don't see it anymore. So, listen, I was too tired, but I decided to do that in the morning so that I won't be able to miss this game and also miss the live watch along for you guys. So that's why I'm doing this for you guys today. So yeah, so I'm super, super tired, but hopefully I'll be able to stay awake like I should have done last weekend. So, oh, if Watchalong would have got that ball, that would have been a terrible mistake by Anana there. And Anana is a good goalkeeper, but it looks like he's struggling against struggling in the goalkeeper. But listen, I feel like he could be contention for the golden boot. I don't think he'll win it, but I feel like he's gonna potentially win the Golden Boot. My God, look at this. 6 attempts for Manchester United, only 3 on target. Whereas for Tottenham, no shots on target. But it looks like they're going to likely to score the first goal. But it's not going to happen because it was blocked by Luke Shaw. Because I saw that face. And that will be Tottenham's second corner. So both teams going for the second corner of the game. Yeah, Brighton beat Wolves 4-1. So that's completely opposite of what I predicted. So there we go. Of course, I'll watch the highlights of those games, and and on Tuesday, make sure you guys tune in when I'm going to give you my overall reaction to my predictions and how that game went. Should have done it for game week 1, but I accidentally deleted that video by mistake. So hopefully in game week 2, I won't do it again. So there we go. So I do apologize. And guess what? It used to be 170. Now it used to be 167 yesterday. Now it's 170. So big up you guys for subscribing. You guys are absolutely amazing. Every time I go live, it looks like I'm getting more subscribers. So that's why I decided to do live streams, not only for the Chelsea games, but also big games like this. And like I said, later on today, Man City, Newcastle. Tomorrow, the Lionesses versus Spain. Actually, or the other way around, Spain versus the Lionesses. Then after that, it will be West Ham United versus Chelsea. Then on Monday night, Crystal Palace versus Arsenal. And that is how I'm going to do the live stream from now on. So there will be five, just five. This is the first one of the five for this week for this game week 2. So yeah, Man City Newcastle going to be good. Um, West Ham and Chelsea, of course, I'm a Chelsea fan, so I have to do the live stream. And Crystal Palace also should be a good game as well. But the one I'm looking forward to the most is the Spain versus the Lionesses in the World Cup. And before that, earlier today, we saw Sweden take on Australia in Sydney. About 80,000 fans were there, and both teams were fighting for the third place, and Sweden won 2-0, and Australia is going to be finishing in fourth place. So listen, Australia can be disappointing, but at least at least they could be proud of how far they've went, in the semi-final, because they never been as far as the semi-final in the World Cup. So yeah, Australia did a good job. They really did a good job. So yeah, but Sweden is in third place for this World Cup, and Australia is in fourth place. So that is how it's going to end. Now the World Cup final, whoever wins it, they'll not only lift the trophy, but they'll get a golden medal too. And whoever loses in the final will get the silver medal, and runners up medal as well. So there we go. So hopefully the Lionesses can win the gold and win that trophy, because like I said, it's getting close to like 60 years since England last won a World Cup. So, and it's the first time since 1966 where England have been in a World Cup final. Of course the men didn't do it, but the women did. So yeah. So big up to the Lionesses. They can do what the men cannot do. And that's why I will always say that Chelsea women can do far better than the men. Far better, because even though they lose games against big teams like Barcelona, at least they show heart, fight, desire, passion. That's why I wasn't so angry and frustrated. Yes, of course I was disappointed, but the girls did what they always do when you lose games. Well, if the men played against Barcelona women, do you think I'm going to expect that same performance? Absolutely not. So that's why I'm looking forward to the WSL after this World Cup. And tomorrow is going to be the final day. Exactly 4 weeks since the World Cup began. 4 weeks, the 20th of July, and it will end tomorrow. So, yeah, let's hope the Lionesses can end it on a big win. So that's why I'm looking forward to it tomorrow morning. I'll be live at 10:30 a.m. UK time. So there we go. I'm likely to miss church, but listen, I have to do it. I have to do it. I can rewatch the service, and I like to say as well, whoever is throwing things at Mason Mount is an absolute disgrace. Like, I know you're trying to prevent Manchester United to score, but that's not how you do it. You need to be careful, otherwise you could get banned. Remember what happened and when that fan attack when a fan attacked Aaron Ramsdale, got banned for it. If you do the same thing for Mount, then yeah. And that's a really good pass. Really good pass by Onana there. I have to tell you, his long distribution is really good. Really good. Um and I feel like maybe he could be a good upgrade for David De Gea, because I read a stat there that Onana's long distribution is actually better than David De Gea. And it looks like and that's still it looks like it's happening. So yeah, what a ball from Ananda there. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah. Any, anyone in the chat? No, but hopefully I will get some soon. No foul, says the referee, so Man United will continue to play this ball. They absolutely dominated Tottenham, I'm telling you. I think that's Bruno Fernandes into Rashford. Oh, I think he was offside though, but that should have been 1-0 to the Red Devils there. Really good pass from Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, he's on, Bruno Fernandes, of course. Where is Rashford on? Let's have a look. Yeah, I think he's off. So if that would have went in, VAR would have disallowed that. Or maybe the linesman would have flagged it up, put the flag up. But yeah, Man United, man. I thought with this 4-1-4 formation that would not work for them, but they were far the best team so far, halfway through to the first half. Like, boy, is Tottenham ever gonna capitalize on this? Because, like I said, Tottenham don't have a good record against Man United in the Premier League, especially at home. They just don't have a good record there. But Man United looking really good. Maybe this formation could work in their favour. And look at that. I think that's gone natural. Here comes Bruno Fernandes. He's on his own, and it's a really good block by Davison Sanchez. Really good block. Oh, lovely ball. I think that's going to Canacho. It is. That's Win Basuma. Sorry, Wan-Bissaka, yeah, Wan-Bissaka, that's his proper name. David Sanchez wins the ball. Can Son get there? The answer is yes. He's up against Mount. Oh, look at that from Son. That's really good. He needs some help. He puts in Davison Sanchez. He puts in James Maddison. Can he shoot? And it's straight at Onana there. I feel like Davison Sanchez should have taken that shot before Kulusevski did. And I think, and you can see Mason Mount, I feel like he should have got there before Son, but he allowed Son to get past him, but he'll be thankful that thing didn't go in. Yeah, if Davinson Sanchez would have scored that, then it could have gone, then it could have been 1-0 Tottenham, but instead, that decision was poor from him. Poor from him. And he wins it back. Tottenham are looking to break the deficit, even though Man United are dominating Tottenham. Here comes Watchalong, who scored one Premier League goal this season for Tottenham. Oh, sorry, last season. And he's looking to be like Harry Kane, but I don't think he will be. So let's see if Tottenham can sign another striker. That's really good interception there by Garnacho, or is it Casemiro? Here comes Rashford. Oh, that's really good. He's strong past players. He passes it into Luke Shaw, I think. Luke Shaw takes a deflection, and I feel like that should be a corner. Oh, sorry, Garnacho deflected. Oh, I feel like the referee's given a goal kick to Tottenham. Let's have a look. Who did it came out of? Oh, well, I think maybe he was complaining about the handball, but to me, to me, his hand is away from his body, but do I think it's going to be a penalty? I don't know. I don't think so. But of course, VAR will check on this, you know. They will check. So there we go. Yep, I knew it. Let's have a look. Because when I first saw this, I was like, oh, could that be a handball? Because when he took a deflection, I was like, yeah, it's going to be a corner. But no wonder why Garnacho was complaining for a penalty. His hand is away from his body. But I haven't seen those given before. You look at the game against Brighton against Luton Town against Brighton, you know, that's happened and then they gave a penalty. So yeah, but yeah, I knew it wasn't a penalty. I knew it because his hand was away from his body and, you know, so I knew that he's not going to give Man United a penalty. Because many people, of course, all of my friends saying that it's a definite penalty, but I don't agree. I really don't agree. So yeah, when I saw it, I was like, yeah, it's not going to be a penalty for Man United. Right, here comes Luke Shaw of the corner again. Come on, fans, just behave, man. If you keep doing that, you're gonna get banned. So, what's on Mount straight to Romero. Man United looking to win the ball, which they did, but it's out of play unfortunately. So Tottenham will get the throw. So yeah, once again, I do apologize, but hopefully you guys can hear me and hopefully I'm not lagging. Richarlison still gets the ball, even though Man United have Romero was asking for the ball, always slipped. Davison Sanchez has slipped, so but Tottenham win the ball back through a good day. Manchester United want to foul, and they're gonna get it. They're gonna get the free kick, and Reece Basuma is complaining to the referee. So there we go. It looks like Eric Ten Hag is outclassing Ange Postecoglou, which wow, I didn't expect. Even my hands are paining me. This one is paining me a bit because of those squats. It took me 2.5 hours to complete that, you know. That's why I was super tired. Now this one is hurting. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, banana. Shit. Alright, guys, I'll be back. I've got to collect something. Oh, Tottenham always made it 1-0. Oh, I just saw that chance from um, um, Basuma, I think it was, or something like that. So, yeah, I just saw that chance. Wow. Should have been 1-0 Tottenham. But really good save from Manana there. Really good save. Really good save. I just saw that just now, so thank goodness I didn't miss that part. Oh, this banana's getting water, man. I wish I finished this before it's just gone black. Like, jeez, and I can't even flipping open it. Of course, if you're in the UK, you can watch this game live on Sky Sports Main Event or Sky Sports Premier League. So there we go. Yeah, banana's still good, but it's just not that great. Look at that. More attempts from Manchester United 11 and only 3 shots on target, whereas for Tottenham less, but only 2 shots on target. So this game is getting intense right now. Tottenham lucky they're not to concede. Big up Raphael. New season, new trip. Exactly. Big up Raphael, man. Scored the winning goal for Leicester City. Well, have a look at that in just a moment. Yeah, that's today. New Man City versus Newcastle. Okay, Gary Neville's at the ground, always supporting Manchester United. Yeah. No shots or chance created on Monday. My God, Sky Sports are taking the piss out of Manchester United. 20th meter between them two. My God, that is unbelievable. Alright, here comes Luke Shaw. Right, let's see if there's any. Oh, Team Pakistan Esports. Hey, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. First ever time on my YouTube channel. Welcome, my friend. How are you? Oops, sorry. Sorry I didn't. Sorry I missed your comment. It's just I'm just watching this game and you know I always forget to like look through the comments. But yeah, how are you anyway? What team? I'm not sure if you may. What team do you support, by the way? Because looking at this account, I'm not because it looks like you're a football fan and you support every other team. So there you go. But what team do you support? And welcome. Thank you for joining in. And yeah, yeah. Let me just delete that one because that one. Uh, let me just delete that one. Here comes Garnacho for Manchester United. Here comes Luke Shaw on the left hand side. What a brilliant cross! Oh, Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. That was a brilliant cross from Luke Shaw, but Bruno Fernandes, man, right place, right time, but should have made it 1-0 to Manchester United in the 36th minute. What a chance. Look at that. Okay, he's offside. Wait, okay, I think. Well, I don't. Okay, I think he's offside, yeah, so that wouldn't count it. If if that was if that was you know if any striker was in the box, they would have scored that. Harry Kane would have scored that. But yeah, that should have been 1-0 to Manchester United. They're putting Tottenham into shame. They're absolutely dominating them. So there, yeah, very interesting. That's why you can see me wearing the red and those white lines because this is a big game, and that's why I'm wearing those two ones. Of course, the um the other one I'm gonna be wearing. I'm not sure if I've ever got like a blue and a white shirt, but hopefully I do. And I'm gonna be wearing that one because of Man City versus Newcastle. So there we go. And looks like summer is back because I'm telling you, when I was outside, I was sweating. I was so hot, so hot. That's why you can see me wearing this short sleeve. So yeah, because I'm sweating and I'm super tired. After this one, I'm gonna take some rest because honestly, that was just hurt my hand, just made me feel tired, tired. But thank goodness I slept a bit, and yeah, so far from Mount, no chances created or no shots from him on Monday. Can he do that? Can he do that in this game? And I feel that that's going to be a yellow card, and it is from Anthony there on Yves Bissouma. He can complain all he wants, but that's definitely a yellow card because look there, yeah, that's definitely a yellow card. Didn't win the ball, fouled Yves Bissouma, definitely a yellow card. Simple. Right, he needs to be careful. If he goes too close to the referee, you know you're going to get into trouble and potentially get booked. Because that's the new rule for the Premier League this season. I'm not sure what the referee is talking to Bruno Fernandes for. Who's to give a yellow card to? Yeah, I knew it. I knew it because if because Bruno Fernandes is talking to the referee, and once you get too close, you know you're going to get in trouble. So I knew he would get a yellow card. So Bruno Fernandes and Anthony need to be careful. Bruno should have let it go, man. If you get sent off, you let the team down because you're the captain, and you don't do that to the referees. Now here comes Tottenham. They're looking to make it 1-0. Son. And oh, it hits the post. Oh, so unlucky for Spurs there to make it 1-0. So unlucky. Deflected, hit the post again, and another chance. Ay, ay, ay. Pedro Porro, man, and Isap Sarr, both of them hit the cross, hit the post. Damn it. That could have been 1-0 to Spurs in the 40th minute. And you know, jeez, what a chance for Tottenham. They've been dominated by Manchester United, but they're getting, those are the best chances I've seen from this game from them. Best chance. For Man United one, it's probably Rashford and Bruno Fernandes, but for Tottenham, their one is closer than that. Yeah, Pedro Porro, that shot past Onana, but it hit the crossbar. And then after that, it was okay, took a deflect. Okay, was saved by Onana. That's why. That's how Sarr didn't mind. That's how tight it was. Okay, it was okay. It came off of Luke Shaw. Well, that's brilliant defending from him. But I feel like Richarlison had that chance. So Spurs has three chances in the 40th minute to make it 1-0. My God, what an effort! But yeah, not in the back of the net. So it still remains Man United nil, um, Tottenham nil, or the other way round as we nearly approaching half time with 4 minutes plus stoppage time to go. So yeah, very interesting from both sides. Onana got beaten, but he didn't concede. Right, here comes Tottenham. Is Yves Bissouma, Sarr, Heung-min Son, Yves Bissouma. Can he put some crosses in, or he passes it into Ukji? Here he is on the ball, number 38. Heung-min Son into a Richarlison, almost into Heung-min Son, but really good defending from Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Both teams look good defensively. Excuse me. Oh God, I'm tired. Oh, when it's half time, I'm gonna take a rest, and then I'll be back for the next 15 minutes. Honestly, super tired from doing that course today. Ah, eyes. With Charleston, James Madison, straight at Andre Onana. Ten in opposition box or Man United 25. These tests is crazy, you know, crazy. Referee, I think he's going to give a foul to Tottenham and a free kick on that side. What's this? Okay. Whew. I'm gonna grab some coffee after this. Right, here comes the number 13 for Manchester United. Andre Onana, Tottenham, sorry. Right. Rashford was there, but he was offside. Right. We got 3 minutes to go, so yeah, it's because of that. Bruno Fernandes that's talking to the ref. Tight though. Maybe a tiny bit offside. Maybe a tiny. That's poor from he's presumably trying to pass it to Pedro Porro, but that didn't work. So Man United will get the foul. Right, look at that. Tottenham are dominating Man United a bit, but Man United still got 14 chances in this game. So yeah, it looks like Eric Ten Hag is outclassing Ange Postecoglou there. Oh, that was close there from Garnacho there. That was close. Good cross, but close. Right, 40 seconds to go. Right, Tottenham. They're looking to make it 1-0 on a stroke of half time. That is really good defending there from, I think, Waffle for one. Sorry, Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. That's really good defending. But Spurs, this is their last chance. Well, there's no more time for Spurs because at half time it ends Tottenham nil, Manchester United nil. Now, you have to say that this game, this first half, probably should, yeah, this game deserved to be a draw because both teams had bare chances. Like Manchester United's chances were Rashford and Bruno Fernandes, whereas for Tottenham they had three big chances to score. One from Richarlison, one from Pedro Porro, and the other one from Sarr. So I'm telling you, both teams. I feel like Manchester United dominated Tottenham, but for the last, I say like 10 minutes. After 35 minutes, I thought Tottenham were the much better side. So yeah, 0-0 at half time. Do I see goals in this game? Hopefully. Do I see Tottenham winning? I doubt that because the way Manchester United have dominated Tottenham is just unbelievable. So there we go. I think Mason Mount didn't have a great game today. Didn't have a great game. So, but I wish he never left Chelsea though. That's the only thing. I wish he never left Chelsea. But yeah, Andre Onana made some really good saves. Didn't concede, and his long range distribution was absolutely fantastic. So yeah, but we need a goal because we're ends 0-0. That'll be the first time this season that game ends in a stairway because we have seen some goals from last Friday up till this week until this weekend. So yeah, right, guys. I'm just gonna rest and just sleep for a bit, and then after that, I'll be back for the second half. See you guys in a couple of minutes. Yes, guys, I'm back. For the second half, the game has just kicked off, and yeah, both teams nil-nil on the break. Could we see a goal in this, and could we see either Manchester United or Tottenham beat each other? Because Manchester United are looking to continue see their form against Tottenham, whereas Tottenham they want to make sure they finally beat Manchester United, not in the Premier League, but especially at home because they have got a good record there since 2018. That was the last time where Tottenham beat Man United at White Hart Lane. So there we go. Since one in the past year, yeah. Oh, out here, how you know? Yep, Spain against England. Who starts the midfield? Well, for me, I forgot to mention this in my preview, but yeah, I don't think Caicedo or Lavia will get a start in this game, but if they do, then that'll be great. But I feel like they will be on the bench for this one because if they start, then I'm worried that either of them can get an injury. So that's why I want them to be on the bench. And for me, I'll start Enzo and Conor Gallagher as the two number eights, the two defensive midfielders. So that's who I'm going to go for the game against West Ham tomorrow. I'm going to still stick by that. So. Yeah. Now here comes Tottenham. They're looking to do what they did against Chelsea last season, where it was nil-nil, and then all of a sudden it was Tottenham scored two goals, and that's how the game ended. But the thing is, can they do that? Because Manchester United in the second half are picking up right where they left off. There's James Maddison, who looked really good on his Premier League debut against Brentford, where he got two assists on that one. Trying to make sure that I flowed it. Right, here comes Tottenham. Look at that space for Kulusevski. Now, what does he do? Does he passes it? Oh, he nearly did. And it's 1-0 to Tottenham. 4 minutes into the second half, and it's the debut goal for I'm not sure who that is, but we'll have to wait and see. But yes, Spurs with the first goal, and wow, after Man United dominate them, it is Spurs who take the lead at their ground. And I did say once they score the first goal, you will see the atmosphere going high and high and high. And look at that, Manchester United's defense were opened up. Look at that. Nobody was marking Kulusevski on the right hand side. No one. Yeah, no one. And once you give that place too much space, Onana did well to save it, but look at that. Space for for Kulusevski and space for the goal scorer. My God. And Kulusevski finally loses his right foot. And I'm not sure, I think that's Yves Bissouma that scored that goal. Let's have a look. No, it has to be one of the debutants. I'm not sure who that is. But I told you, Manchester United fans, it's going to be difficult for you because going to the Tottenham Stadium, especially under Poch Pochettino, looks, you know, this is Pochetino's first game. He's looking to win, and there you go. 4 minutes into the second half, it's Tottenham 1, Manchester United nil. It looks like that could be Sawa, that scored that goal. It's not used Basuma, isn't it? No, it's Saar. No, it's Saar. Or look at Man United, they're looking to get back to win, to get an equaliser, but Tottenham's defence did really well. But there you go, 1-0 to the Spurs. Good start for them, but the question is, can they score one goal? Could they at least not make Manchester United equalise? And here comes Man United. Oh, they hit the post. Garnacho. My God. Once again, just like Spurs hit the post in the first half, Man United hit the post in the second half. Unbelievable. Look at Tottenham. They're looking to make it 2-0. Oh, that's lovely into James Maddison, but no one's in the box at the right time. Well, well, well. Manchester United, over to you. What are you guys seeing in the chat? Anything? Nothing. Okay, but I know there's two people watching, so that's the only thing I got to say. Look at Tottenham, the winning ball's back. Manchester United started one in the second half, but they looked a bit poor. And Tottenham couldn't make it two, and it's a good save by Nana and Richarlison. Almost got the ball to score there, but he miskicked it. My God, Manchester United are looking very, very poor so far in the second half. Look at that. Really good interception by Tottenham there. That's really good from Son. Straight to Onana. He should have dinked it. You should have dinked it over Onana. And that's another goal that no, that's Onana. That's the first time that Onana conceded for Manchester United. Never conceded against Wolves, but he should have done. Now he conceded against Tottenham. Okay, it was Anthony. I thought it was Garnacho because I saw both hairs being grey. And that's a good pass from Bruno Fernandes there. So it's actually Anthony that missed that chance. So sorry, got this one wrong. But anyway, this is Tottenham's third corner of the game. I was trying to remember. Yeah, this Tottenham's third corner and Manchester United fourth corner. Now, if it stays like this, or Tottenham score more, they'll finally beat Manchester United in the Premier League for the first time since 2020 and at home since 2018. So, Tottenham fans would be delighted for that to happen. But listen, the game is not over yet because we got like 38 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Now, Tottenham won a penalty, but the referee says get up. So it looks like VAR are going to check this, and he's still on the ground. So I think that is Maddison, and we know what happens when people foul Maddison. Maddison is is a great creative player for Tottenham, and he's on the ground. In fact, both of them on the ground. I think that's Romero as well. My God, this doesn't look good for Tottenham. Now the referee's pausing it because it looks like VAR are checking this. Of course, they didn't give Manchester United the penalty, but can they give Tottenham one? Ooh, for me, I'm 50-50. Did Romero got the ball or did Garnacho? We're going to have to wait and see. We are going to have to wait and see. But there's two Spurs players down, Romero and James Maddison. Maybe that one, maybe that one could be a penalty, could be a penalty, but we see what happens. This is very interesting. If Tottenham gets a penalty, then I know that Manchester United fans will be very, very fuming. To me, I'm 50-50 on that one, just like I was when who was it? Was it one of the defenders handballed it? So yeah, I'm 50-50 on that one, just like I was in the first half. So but it looks like the penalty will not stand, the penalty will not be given to Spurs, so play will go on. An advantage to Tottenham, of course. Ericsson, the look on his face tells you everything. He's disappointed, but he knows his team can still do this. But the thing is, can they continue to press Tottenham like they did in the first half? Because so far the West have looked a bit tired in this second half. Oh God. Tottenham wants a free kick, but they're not going to do it. Oh, I think that was a save from Vicaro there, from Casemiro. Just saw that now. I was about to drink. Um, oh, really good header, but a really good save from Tottenham's number two, I believe. Superb save from Vinatia. Really good save. So according to Manchester United, their fifth one of the game. Winning cross, and Tottenham cleared it out. Now will James Maddison get there? Well, the referee says no free kick for Tottenham, no booking for Manchester United, and he's down. So I'm not sure who that is. This doesn't look good. I think that might be Poero or Kulusevski, something like that. Of course, if the referee of course, if VR thinks that's a foul, that means the referee will change his decision on Wan-Bissaka and Tottenham as well. Oh, yeah, they're showing that Casemiro shot that is brilliantly saved. Ah, that's Casemiro. It looks like Kulusevski should be okay. They're just checking if his eyes are okay. That's why they're showing him how many fingers the medical team are holding up. Let me just move a bit forward or sideways like this. Yeah, now they're showing the goal again. Like I said, Kulusevski, so much space, and even the goal scorer saw no one was marking, no Manchester United defender marked them. You know, took a deflection. I'm not sure who that is. Maybe it could be Richarlison, but Saar did the job, passed on none, and it's 1-0 to Spurs in the 49th minute. So there we go. And I feel like Havertz could be a much better signing than Mount because Mount in this game, haven't seen too much of him. Whereas for Kai Havertz in the game against Nottingham, he looked really good. But for me, I didn't want Mason Mount to be leaving Chelsea. I really don't. But it looks like it's happening. And Manchester United fans, how do you feel about that? How do you think Mason Mount will do this season? Will he do what Chelsea did under Frank Lampard in his first season, or Thomas Tuchel? Or do you think it's different? Oh, it's another great save by Vindical. He's screaming at his defence after Bruno Fernandes had that chance, and that is going to be a corner for Manchester United. Well, I think he may be offside, so I feel like it's not going to be a corner. It might be a free kick. I'm sorry, a goal kick to Tottenham. Yeah, Bruno Fernandes was a tiny bit offside there. Montes looked a bit disappointing in this game, which I didn't expect that from him. I feel like it's the fact that he's leaving Chelsea. That's why he's not performing like he did, against his previous club. So there we go. There's Saul. There's well, there's Perro. There's James Maddison. Saul shot off target. Goal kick to Manchester United. Excuse me. Was really well from Pedro there, but Garnacho wins it back, or Anthony, sorry, wherever that was. But Tottenham win it back again. 1 hour into this game, Tottenham 1, Manchester United nil. Saul with the goal in the 49th minute. Tottenham looking to make it 2. Richarlison wants the ball. Is he going to get it? Well, he almost did, but that was bad. Saul once again. He already scored before. Can he do it again? Well, he almost had it, but there was two Manchester players in that box. Oh, that's brilliant from Tottenham. Can they score to make it two? He goes past one, two, three, and it's blocked by I think that's Luke Shaw. That is Son. That was really good play from him. Really good play. Should have been 2-0, but a really good block by Luke Shaw. Yeah, I'm telling you, this game is sort of like the Chelsea Liverpool game where Liverpool from 0 to 35 or maybe 30 minutes were the much better side, but then after that it's all been Chelsea. The same thing for this game from 0 to 35 minutes. I say Manchester United were the much better side, but then after that it's all been Tottenham, especially in the second half. So there you go, fourth corner for Tottenham, fifth for Manchester United, and it looks like James Maddison is going to take this one. So yeah, Tottenham fans will be happy, and I did say if they score this one, I believe they will. I believe they have chances to, you know, to score a couple more if the atmosphere will be electric and if Spurs fans can support the players, and that's exactly what I'm seeing doing, because even though I'm not hearing it, I know because Tottenham fans are still singing, they're still supporting the players. They want them to have the best performance against Man United. It looks like they are doing it, so there we go. Here comes Tottenham again, and is that going to be a goal kick? I think it is, yeah. Postecoglou doesn't look happy, but I know deep down he will be because of the way of his team performing. He's Basuma's unhappy with that decision, and he's going to get booked by that. That's a really good interception there by Polo there. That's a really good ball into Son. Can he keep that in? He just about did. Son, well, Tottenham still won the ball. Oh, look at that. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. Oh, if this goes in, oh, if that went in from Yves Bissouma, that could have been a really great goal for Tottenham. Oh, boy. That's a really good. The way he just went past the number 18 there and the right Aaron Bissaka, but unfortunately his attempt was close but off target still. Yves Bissouma, what a goal that would have been. What a goal on his debut. Oh, well, Tottenham always almost got there. Oh, I know many Manchester United fans will be disappointed, but they still have a chance. If they keep doing like this, then I don't see them winning this game. I really don't. So, yeah. Right. I can see both Eriksen, the former Tottenham player, and Jadon Sancho coming on, and I'm not sure who he is, but yeah. So it looks like a change for Manchester United. So Luke Shaw is coming on, Jadon Sancho is coming on, Anthony is coming off, um, Garnacho is also coming off, and not sure who that player is. Okay, Garnacho, Anthony, and Wan-Bissaka is off, and Jadon Sancho, Christian Eriksen, and who is he? Okay, the Lute is coming on. Mount is still on the pitch, you know. Interesting from Ten Hag. Maybe this could be a tactical change for Manchester United. Well, the guys breaking news. Neymar is officially presented as out here out player. So I'm telling you, the Saudi League is buying some big players, the likes of Ronaldo, Benzema, Kante, Neymar. Jeez, this Saudi League is going to be very, very interesting this season. So there we go. So Neymar to Al Hilal is an here we go, and he's going to be the new player for them. So very, very interesting from him. But good luck to him. That's what I've got to say. Right, here comes Tottenham. Son over the left-hand side. If Tottenham can keep this up, then I do see them beating Manchester United. They predict Manchester United to come third, but if they play like this, then boy oh boy. Oh, it was a good delivery. I think that was from Sanchez, but it was a good delivery, but with Richarlison, man, should have got there on time because that could have been 2-0 to Tottenham halfway through into the second half. Brilliant delivery over that right hand side. So Man United got lucky not to concede the second goal. Bruno Fernandes, who we know is already on a yellow card, so he needs to be careful. Give me a second, guys, while I just sort things out. Sure, what's that? Okay, right. Tottenham making a double change. The first change for this game. Yves Bissouma is coming off. I thought he had a really great game today. Of course, he had chances, but other than that, that skill from him to go past those players was brilliant. So, yep, he's coming off, and he's going to be replaced. And with Richarlison also coming off. Again, didn't score. Ugaji is also coming off. So Richarlison and Ugi is off, and Perisic and Alvarez is coming on to replace them. So there we go. Give me just 1 second, guys, while I just look for something. So it looks like Son is going to go on the right and Perisic is going to go to the left. Yeah, let me go to the fixtures one. Sorry guys, just I was going off the connection. I'm okay with that. Sorry guys, my clock just froze, so I have to do it again. Okay, I'll check in the next couple of minutes. Oof! Right, here comes Maddison to take this corner for Tottenham. It was good, but Man United cleared that away. The hair's a bit rough. So guys, let me just... Right, here comes Tottenham. Could they look it to make it 2-0? Here comes Maddison. Pedro Porro. That's a lovely cross, almost to the striker there. But here comes Man United. Wan-Bissaka, that's really good in block by Sarri. And the fans are looking. I love it what they're seeing this afternoon. It looks like this could be another change for them. Yep, I feel like that's the goal scorer that's about to come off. Looked good on his debut, scored a goal, and yeah, Sarr today he had a really good performance. Defensively, he was good, and he scored on his debut. So there you go. So far so good for him. It looks like Pepe is about to come on to replace him. Just showing the recent results. 50 minutes to go, guys, until we and plus stoppage time until this game is over. Let me just say Newcastle only. Not sure what ESPN are saying, but I'll have a look in just a moment. Right, here comes Tottenham. James Maddison, good block from Luke Shaw. That looks good so far. Any updates on the lineup? Nope. Once the lineup is out, then that's when I'll I'll check again. Maybe after some. Yeah, I'll check maybe after some 30. Or maybe I'll check in the next 7 minutes. I'll check in the next 7 minutes, and if there's not, then I'll probably check when the stream is over. Or Tottenham almost made it 2-0. They almost did. They almost did. Oh, that's really good try from Casemiro. Took a deflection, but off target, straight at the number 13. Good. That's good turning from Casemiro there. Big up all of you that are watching. Only just one, but before that was it was 14, then it was 7, then it was big up you guys. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, it will help me out massively. So make sure you guys doing that for me. Sorry guys, I don't know why my thing got frozen there. Right, Tottenham. Oh, it's 2-0. Oh my God, I didn't expect that to happen. My God, I didn't expect that to happen. But yeah, Lou Davids has scored for Tottenham to make it 2-0. And it looks like this could be Tottenham's day because they are finally going to beat Manchester United in the Premier League for the first time since 2020. And they will also beat Manchester United for the first time since 2018 at White Hart Lane. This is unbelievable. I thought when David took that shot, I was like, nah, it's not going to go in, but maybe it took a bit of deflection. Let's see who came out of. Ben Davis, I think. Oh, could that be for one that took that deflection? It could be, it could be. No, it's Angel Martinez. My goodness me. What a terrible goal to concede. Terrible. You can see that Another didn't have any chance of saving that, but it's Angel Sandro Martinez. Like, my God, this could be an own goal from Sandro Martinez for Manchester United. But yeah, it looks like it's game over, and I did say 2-1 to Tottenham, so hopefully Manchester United will score. Hopefully. But yeah, I did say Tottenham will win. I did say this game is going to be difficult for them, and I've been proven right. That's why I decided to go for a Tottenham win of 2-1. I didn't want to go for a clean sheet, but you know, there we go. But yeah, this is Tottenham's day. This is Tottenham's day. 2-0 to them in the 83rd minute. And yeah, I feel like that was Powell that got the assist. Yeah, I don't think it came out of Ben Davis, came out of Lissandro Martinez, who's to me who was one of the best centre backs for Manchester United. But what a that is very poor. That is very poor from him to concede like that. Very poor. Now, I'm not sure what's happening over there. Oh God, my TV is buffering. Yeah, Rashford ain't happy. So Martinez and Rashford is off, and Martial and that new player is about to come on, and also Mount is off. And it took him about 84th minute, yeah, to take Mount off. So yeah, Eric Hag, it looks like he outclassed Postecoglou, but Postecoglou, it looks like in the second half, that second half halftime team to work because they were all over Man United, all over them. So yeah, and I know many Tottenham fans, like my friend especially, will be very happy because and guess what? You know what? I hold my hands up. I would have thought that Tottenham are gonna play bad football. I don't think they'll. I predicted them to finish in seventh because of Harry Kane, but it looks like they could cope without him. So Tottenham fans, I do apologize, but I don't think he'll win a trophy this season. But I think he'll very do well. I feel like maybe you could finish in the top six. You know, I don't see you guys finishing the top four, no way. But the top six, maybe that could be a possibility. So Spurs fans, I forgive you because when expression says that about that fossil football is dead, I was thinking ice hockey rubbish, but it looks like he's going to be white. He is going to be white. So there we go. But Martinez, man, shocking. And Man United fans are very disappointed. You've won on your open day, now you've lost against Tottenham. So yeah, if Manchester United score this, then my prediction will be spot on. Tottenham 2, Manchester United 1. So come on, Man United, at least score. Oh, there you go. Whoa, Man United almost scored there. Luke Shaw. And you know what? Tottenham deserved this because, like I said, they started off badly from 0 to 35 minutes. But then after that, they were all over Man United, especially in the second half. And they showed Chelsea that we have chances like that. That's how you score. So we should have beaten Liverpool the way we played in the second half. So, but yeah, Tottenham unbeaten under Postecoglou in the Premier League. 1-2 draw against Brentford. Now 2-0 win against Man United. So 4 points from 2 games, not that bad. Or Man United looking for a penalty, and it looks like he's not going to give it. But the referee will hold on the play. So yeah, Experiences is very happy. You can hear him. You can hear it. And also the person who I met is Fuad as well. He is super happy as well. So, but yeah, big up to those two. So yeah, what's happening now? Okay, I don't think he's gonna give a penalty. Like Kulusevski is off. I think that's gonna be. I'm not sure who that is. I've forgotten his name. Afonso. That looks like Afonso Davies. You know, that looks like him. But let me see. No, it's actually Davis or something like that. But yeah, yeah. Poero and Kulusevski is off, and Emerson and Solomon is coming on. Okay, that's okay. So that is Davis. So if Manchester United scored, then my prediction would be spot on. So Man United got very lucky to beat Wolves. Now they're going to lose against Tottenham for the very first time away from home since 2018. And also the first time they've ever lost against Tottenham since 2020 at Old Trafford when they beat them 6-1. And that was during COVID. So there we go. Told you guys, this is going to be difficult for Manchester United. Very difficult for them. That's why I went for 2 on Tottenham because I knew that they put in a good performance against Brentford. That was away from home. That's a difficult place to go. They got a point. And now I know that they're going to put that same performance as they did against Brentford for the game against Manchester United. And they're going to get that win. I wanted, I thought I was wrong. But yeah, even though Manchester United dominated Man Spurs, especially in the first half, Manchester United in the second half looked a bit tired. They looked lackluster. They just weren't up for They just weren't up for this game, and that's why I knew from the depths of my spirit that Tottenham were going to get the win because this is at White Hart Lane. If this was at Old Trafford, then yes, Tottenham will definitely get to win. But since this is at White Hart Lane, I just had to go for a Tottenham win because I knew that it's going to happen. I just knew it. So there we go. But yeah, I conceded. But my friends who are Manchester United fans, Jack Burnley, who I met in school, Flex, who I met a month ago, he'll be very, very disappointed. And my good friend Sophie Weeko, big up to her. She posted on Instagram about ready for this game, and she'll be very disappointed. So yeah, really commiserations to Flex, to Jack Burnley, and to Sophie Weeko. Those are the Manchester United fans that I know. There's going to be 9 minutes of stoppage time because of the yellow cards for the VAR check and for probably time wasting too. So 9 minutes to go. So Manchester United have plenty of time to do what Tottenham did last season, which goes 2-0 down but make it a draw. But I don't see that happening. So yeah. Hmm? I watched Mom, but let me finish this first. Sorry guys, my mom just telling me something, and I told her when I finished, and yes, I'll do what she told me to do. Yeah, that's good defending from David's there. Long one, but this could be good for Manchester United, and the attempt for Bruno Fernandes is off target. Now, the man of the match is going to be very, very difficult for me. It's going to be very difficult to see who's going to be the man of the match. So, um, should I give it to Kulusevski? Wait, who got the assist for the first goal? Um, it's going to be difficult to say who's going to be the man of the match for this game. Um, would James Maddison get it again, or would somebody else get it? I don't know, but all I know is that there's plenty, but I think the Tottenham fans will decide who's. If I let me check on the One Football app, who has Tottenham voted as their man of the match? Let me just have a look on my World Football app. Who have they voted as the man of the match? Oh, they actually gave it to Garnacho. But who's the Son Heung-min? Oh, what did they say? Oh, Liam Winger. Wow. Excuse me. So yeah, they're just bringing out this breaking news from Twitter. Or Tottenham are looking to make it free, but don't think that's gonna happen for them. So yeah, that's the big breaking news is that Chelsea have submitted a bid worth of £50 million for Leon winger Ryan Chesky. Now I did hear that Chelsea wanted to sign him, but that deal didn't happen. But it looks like the conversation between him, between Chelsea and Ryan Chesky, um, is going to continue. It's getting back now. Yeah, I don't think any Manchester United players were that good, especially Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, Mason Mount. So yeah, mm. Okay, guys, I've got the Manchester City vs Newcastle lineup. That will be after this stream, so make sure in the next 20 minutes you join me live for the Manchester City vs Newcastle live watch along. So there we go. So I'll read you guys the lineup while this game is continuing. So Man City's lineup looks like this. Edison starts in goal. They got Carl Edison starts in goal. They got Carl Walker, Manuel Akanji, Ruben Diaz, Garnacho, Rodri, Mateo Kovacic, Phil Foden, Julio Alvarez, Jack Grealish, and Erling Haaland. And like I said, there is no Kevin De Bruyne. He'll be out for at least 3 to 4 months, so that's a bit shame. On the bench, they've got Ortega, Nathan Ake, Sergio Gomez, Rico Lewis, Calvin Phillips, Perwone, Oscar Bob, Cole Palmer, and James McAtee. So those are Manchester United starts and who is on the bench. Now for Newcastle, their lineup looks like this. Nick Pope starts in goal. They got Kieran Trippier, Fabian Schär, Seven Botman, and Dan Burn. They also got Sandro Tonali, who looked really good on his debut for Newcastle last weekend. He also starts. They got Bruno Guimaraes, John Linton. Then their front three of Mikel Armawon, who's a really good player, Alexander Isak, and Anthony Gordon. So that looks a really good lineup for Newcastle. And on the bench, they got Martin de Braca, Callum Wilson, Harvey Barnes, Jamal Lascelles, Matt Target, Vivian Limorento, Matt Ritchie, Elliot Anderson, and Sean Longstaff. So those are the lineups and who's on the bench for both Manchester City and Newcastle United. They'll be kicking off for about half an hour because it's almost 7:30 here in the UK. So that is how the lineup is starting. Oh shit! Oh, I thought Manchester United scored there. That could have been my prediction. My prediction could have been right. That was Rafael Varane that had that chance. Oh, so lucky there. I think he's offside. I think he's offside. So yeah, there you go. For Manchester United, this could be their oof spider. Hmm. Yeah, many Manchester United fans will be fuming. I know Big Steve will be happy to see that result. Big up Cecil G. Big him up. Oh yeah, match of the day. Across the BBC. Yeah, I've watched. I'm gonna watch day one because I missed that one. Right, 1.5 minutes to go until until this game is completely done. Right, this is Manchester United's last opportunity. Okay, this is um this is a close free kick there for Bruno Fernandes. Now, hopefully he scores this so that my prediction will be spot on. 2-1 to Tottenham. So hopefully he scores this one, and he doesn't. Uh, he almost got there, but yeah. So this is Tottenham's day today. Beat drew against Brentford away from home, and then now they're going to get a massive and a huge 3 points against a big Manchester United team. Oh, what is going on? I hope these two are okay. Okay, both of them are smiling there. Okay, I was like, are they fighting or something? But yeah, but these two are okay. That is it, guys. Full time result. Tottenham 2, Manchester United nil. This is the very first time that Manchester United have never scored against Tottenham since 2018. And like I said, by this result, Tottenham Hotspur has finally beaten Manchester United for the first time since 2020, and they've also beaten Manchester United at home for the first time since 2018. So, what a result for Tottenham. I would have thought that Manchester United scored, but once again, I was close again to actually getting the 3 points, but at least I got a point, and I knew that Tottenham will win. So there we go. So Manchester United fans, are you worried for this season? Because like I said, when I saw this lineup, I was worried. Yeah, I was super worried that it's going to be the exact same thing against like they did against Wolves. And that's what happened. You know, I thought like from 0 to 35 minutes, I thought Manchester United were the much better side. But then after that, from 35 minutes all the way up into the end of the second half, it's all been Tottenham and goes from Salah on his Premier League debut, his home Premier League debut, of course, scored in the 49th minute. After Kulusevski got too much, had so much space on the right hand side, no Manchester United players were marking him, and that's how they scored. The second goal that Tottenham scored was a tiny bit of deflection by Lisandro Martinez in the 83rd minute, and that's how the game ended. Tottenham 2, Manchester United nil. So those are my analysis. For me, probably the man of the match has to be Pazuma, but maybe I could be wrong. I checked on One Football, and Human Son is looking like the getting most votes out of people on the One Football app. So I feel like that. Feel like that they've chosen as the man of the match, but we shall wait and see who will get the real one. Would it be Pazuma or would it be Son? We shall wait and see. But yes, guys, I've got to close this stream, and in the next 50 minutes, I'm gonna be doing the Manchester City versus Newcastle United live watch along in the next 50 minutes, since that game will be kicking off at 8 o'clock. So thank you so much for watching this one. Head over to my next stream and let's see if Manchester City or Newcastle can get a win. Can we see a Newcastle shock, or can we see Man City doing what they always do against Newcastle, which is beat them at the Etihad? We shall wait and see. So join me in the next 50 minutes, and we shall watch this game together. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next stream very soon. God bless you.